Vegas, good morning. Welcome. We back in action yet again. California came through yet again. I got a legend in the building.
Ooh.
And I mean a legend.
Like that.
A sexy motherfucker on top of that.
That is I.
The cameras don't lie.
Ooh.
Men lie, women lie.
Ooh.
Cameras don't lie,
Ooh,
right?
I like that. Little glossy, but I'm here.
Yes.
Ooh.
Marcos
Is in the building.
Amen.
Ooh, I like
Welcome home, brother. Welcome home.
Shit, man. I came out the retirement home to come over here, man. I was in the hiatus hiding from everybody.
Bro, this is a beautiful thing having you here in the building with me today. We go way the fuck back. And you've been in the game we're in the game a long ass time, and then did the right thing and got your own shit popping and dropped out and jumped into some other realms.
Yep.
That's good for you. I appreciate you, kicking ass and doing what you had to do to get you where you had to get.
I left with a fucking championship. I left on top.
Yeah.
One kid, no STDs. Man, just one kid. Man, I got lucky.
Fuck, I got 0, man.
Shit, but your shit just, you don't deposit. That's why.
I probably get a lot of Father's Day cards. I just don't respond back. You know what I mean? I get some text messages here and there too.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Hey, man, rumor has it, bro. Rumor has it. You have just your heart for one, but a whole lot of sperm for the others. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So, my man, how did you get your start in the game real quick? And then what got you, what was your first spot of rocking as well?
Shit, man. Cue the Scooby-Doo back in the day. Man, I started back in 01. And the only reason why I started, bro, just like, I guarantee you 90% of the guys that start, we were customers before. We just don't go in and say, hey, you hiring. That's bullshit. We went in as clients, customers, whatever you want to call us. It was with this one Russian girl, shout out. We don't gonna drop no names because, they over there doing, normal tax paying jobs.
What was the first strip club you ever went to?
Nicolás, bro.
Really?
Woo.
Bro, that's an epic spot. That's kind of like the Chica Bonitas out here, hidden gem out there.
Yes, sir. Bro,
that banging ass chicks.
Yeah, there's some badass chicks out there. Badass neighborhood, badass customers.
It's a little scary out there, boy, for sure.
Luckily, I made friends with the right criminals and the right baby mamas out there. And man, I did, it was a good time out there, man. Everybody was out there all the years out there, they know that shit, man, we're working hard to make you hard.
Yeah.
And it was, back in the day, I would be like, I usually just be like, Marco. I didn't have a DJ then. But once in a while, when I was all fucked up, just throwing a party, I'd be like, DJ in your mouth. For my Spanish speaking friends, DJ en tu boca. Oh, man, we were fucking rocking it, my boy. And then
this is why you were a customer? Just spitting game at the hoes?
I was just out there fucking doing it up. And then fucking this Russian girl, she was one of the main heavy hitters out there. And she was all like, hey, well, why don't you fucking see what's up with security? And that's how we all fucking start. We do a little security.
Yeah, you get that. Yep.
We do a little security, and then we start figuring out, well, where am I going to make the most money here?
Yeah.
Some people stay at security. That's their shit out there. But I'm like, nah, I'm hungry. I got to eat. So I did everything from security to management. What was it? In a span of maybe like 6 years right there.
At Nicolás?
At Nicolás, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. We've had fucking shootings, fucking SWAT teams, fucking.
Bro, that reminds me of when I rocked at, whenever I got in trouble at the castle, they would send me to the Fantasy Gold Club, PCH and Presidente right there. You had the motorcycle gangs, the neighborhood gangs. Everything. And that was like mainly an oil refinery spot that people were chilling out. But fuck, bro, there was a couple of deaths over there, a few different kind of shootings, just wild ass shit, bro.
The crazy part is, and the next day it'd be full again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's crazy, bro, is like fucking those ghetto spots. And I'd be leaving there, bro. I'd be leaving there $700,000-800,000, dude, in a fucking hole in the wall ghetto ass spot, bro.
Yep.
That's what was so wild as well. Like you said, the next day it's packed as fuck.
It's packed again, bro. Everybody. And it's crazy because nobody would talk about the crime that happened the day before. It was like, well, fuck, it happens.
Yeah.
So did Nicolas, bro, fucking great time. Good people out there. Fucking management was great back in the day right there. Then fucking I took off for a year, did a little vacay. And then after that, I started out at the Cabaret.
So I think that's where I met you at, right?
Yeah, because you guys would go over there after hours.
Yeah. We'd get all fucked up somewhere partying. Probably Fritz's back then. Probably, I think Bellfire was still around, but we were probably partying everywhere. We'd be hitting the library out there in Westminster or rocking Fritz That's It too out there, maybe in Anaheim, wherever we'd be at.
Yeah.
And then always end up over your guys' spot all fucked up.
Man, I remember Fritz was the fucking situation, bro.
That was that was my very first club ever.
Yeah. You know that was a nice situation.
Yeah, that place was sick as fuck. Mm-hmm. And you got every nationality up in that motherfucker. The same thing. Yeah.
And then, you know, that's where we met over there at the Cab. Fucking Cab, same thing, good times. You know, that's where that's where I started thinking about, you know, do I really want to be doing this for a long ass time? And it was mostly right there, just DJing. I did some management, but DJing where was the money? You know, that's the money. See, California, we ain't got to worry about fucking who's going to tip and who's not going to tip, because you could have 10 girls on your slow ass night. 4 of those girls will make your night.
Yeah.
And fuck the rest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it, bro, and it's we had a little 10% owner out there, little Romanian motherfucker, man. All up in the fucking mix, trying to micromanage, bro, fucking with the little young girls. So I had we were a new spot.
There always seemed to be a motherfucker doing that, bro.
You know, this motherfucker was the owner, but just 10%, but he wanted to be in there like he was a big dog. We gave him the respect till like we started seeing. It was like,
I forget. I think I know you're talking
that little
about.
fucking Romanian.
Yeah,
I don't want to throw out no names.
Yeah,
you know, they know he's the only fucking, you know, that guy. You know, fucking around with the little 18, 19-year-olds. Then when it was time to, hey, you got to pay your house fee, you got to, you know, tip the DJ. They were like, well, no, I already talked to so-and-so. He said I don't have to because they already paid their dues in the office. And I was like, you know, is this what I want to keep going back and forth? That's it, bro. And he was notorious for picking fresh flowers, man. Notorious, my boy. And I'm like, damn, bro, like these girls can be like your daughter, man. Like, it's just a scumbag, bro. Like, you know, DJ managers, we all fuck around, bro. But we're not going to go with some girl, you know, like 18, 19, just barely knows the fucking game. Just, you know, she over there with the panties and bras that don't match and fucking church shoes on. You know what I mean? Don't even know what stilettos are yet. You know, so he got the misguided ones. I was already with the whole, like, I can't deal with this cat. You know what I mean? Like, so we would bump heads and it would reflect my work, bro. I'll be like, I would see his ass pass by. I was like, this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, those little bullshit motherfuckers always fuck up the energy, the vibe, or the moods, or get you like, you just don't want to be there anymore, man.
Yeah, and so it started fucking with my money. Then, you know, I was like, what am I going to do after this? You know, it's like, what's going on? So then I had the opportunity, you know, I started doing some security work outside of the clubs. And then the whole opportunity to come out to Vegas because baby mama came out here. And so I was with the, you know, I had to follow my kids. So
that's what brought you out this
Yeah. Man, there's 101 rumors of where Marco went. Some people think I turned into Border Patrol, a cop. I talked to one guy. He told me he thought I was dead. That everybody was saying I was dead. I was all like, shit, man.
I thought you were out there on Revolution Street, to be honest.
You know, making a little kind of change.
Yes. Over there, what's out there? Hong Kong or Analitas or something?
Man, the place I have not ever been to, but I hear about it, bro.
Bro, I haven't been. We'll have to. Do you need a passport for that kind of shit?
I don't know. It's the border. I mean, regardless, it's crazy that we haven't been there. Bro.
Yeah, I've gone to the Analitas. I have gone there.
Yeah,
and I'll be honest, that shit was kind of wild. And here's a true story right here on this. I you know, everyone knows what you do at those kind of spots. And well, the different rooms were occupied. And well, I was standing out, I guess, or whatever. And the manager was like, fuck it, just go in my office. And one thing led to another. And I don't know if there's any Father's Day cards coming from that out on Revolution Street, but let's just say I finished off on their desk as well. I got a little bit on the computer board and on the desk, because back then it used to be the Fountain of Youth all over the place. You know what I mean? Wow. So probably got a little couple drips inside and a lot of drips on the outside. But that manager was probably pissed off when he went back in there and
you left
chisels all over the motherfucking desk.
Some Wayne sickness right there.
Oh, wait. Get infected.
So, fucking, where was I? So, yeah, I just came out here.
Yeah, followed the baby mama.
Followed the baby mama, bro. So, basically, the only good thing that I seen that came out of this whole strip club thing was, my kid, shout out to baby mama. Without her, we wouldn't have happened.
Nice.
So that was basically my, hey, what are you going to do? Because the way I seen it was, if this club burns down today, where am I going to go?
Well, you were good though, bro. You were solid. You could have bounced around, or could have ended up at one of those rhinos out there and them on the fucking radio every fucking 5 minutes. Yeah. Marcos, we don't say this.
There
Marcos, we don't play this bullshit.
Yep. And that's
what used to fuck that, bro. I always loved the Rhino clubs, the company. You know what I mean? It's just the corporate issue and the corporate side of that thing, and all the do's and don'ts, and the way they would treat you on certain factions. You're just a number to them, bro, and it's a numbers game to them, and that's the only thing that sucks about that place, or that company. They need like a complete rebranding, bro.
Yeah.
They need like some motherfuckers that been in the game a long time, that know what's up, that know how to adapt, improvise, overcome, and fucking bring a different energy, a different vibe with that company. And fuck, bro, back to the promised land again they could be. But when you're stuck and then, it got so bad with that, they would be out getting retail managers and retail pussies off of the fucking floor at Macy's or fucking even grocery stores, whatever, trying to run their clubs, bro.
You ain't lying.
And it's like, then there's all that again, that outside interference, bringing all their whack ass nerds that don't know what the fuck they're doing just to fucking fuck up the game, bro, even more so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then they wonder why the OGs aren't in the game or sitting on the sidelines, because they don't want to deal with these dumb fucks that don't know what the fuck they're doing. And now you got all these consultants or wannabe consultants or motherfuckers that never even been in the industry that want to try to start being consultants for the strip club industry, that are just fucking diarrheaing it out the ass even more so, bro. I don't even know how. That's what I mean. I don't understand these owners. Like, we've been in the game so long, we could be able to see through the bullshit like easily, bro, within the first 30 seconds. If I know a manager's coming up to me and I talk to him for the first 30 seconds, I'm going to be like, oh, this motherfucker's a dumb fuck. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And that's what I noticed out here. I've been to a lot of clubs out here. And that's the problem. Every time I go to, these corporate clubs, you get hit right at the door. One of the doormen's good. He's cool. He's being friendly. The other one's sizing you up. The other one's looking at your wallet. And you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, being a vet in the game, I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
I've been to this doctor's office. I know what they're looking at. I know what they're going to touch.
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, I play the part.
Any fingers in the butt?
Not yet. I got to get it. I got to get past the curtain. You know what I mean? I don't want people in the parking lot to see all this action.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So then
I was going to ask 1, 2, 3.
No. It's tight. We stop at fingertips. I don't know about your ass. Well, we're going to get back to all this bullshit I've been hearing about these other podcasts. This interview, I'm like, don't say nothing that rhymes with bitch, because by the time I leave, Wayne's going to call me a bitch and not even know.
Never. I don't like calling people bitches, bro, especially males, because that's that's like a little trigger point for me.
Yeah, mine too.
You
But
know,
let me tell you.
pussy to me is like, hey, what's up, dude? Like if I say, what's up,
Yeah.
pussy, it's like, what's up? What's going on, bro? Or something like that. You know what I mean? I guess it's a figure of speech. No disrespect out there to Ryan Jackson.
No,
you know what I mean?
no. He took it. I was like, damn. Let me tell you who should have got that one though.
Okay.
Let me start some controversy right here.
Oh shit.
Because I'm old school. I refer to myself, I'm old school back in the game. You know what I mean? When we used to make more money than doctors. That's how old school I am.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of doctors or lawyers come up to the booth like, hey, I want your job. I want your job.
That's when you know you old school, when you can say shit like that.
Yeah.
Now, for a cat to come on your show, okay, some little ass youngster, okay, I don't know Jeff personally. Okay, I know my baby mama's worked at his club, and I always
You mean
say,
Jeff Rock out there in Cali.
Yeah.
All right.
To me, he's a cool cat.
Yes.
He's been to the club.
My homeboy for sure. Our industry icons. I party with him all the time, you know. Yeah.
He's been to the club. He seen me do my thing.
I used to always be rolling up into your guys' spot with him. You know what I mean?
So everything was kosher. Baby mama used to work. I don't even think he knew that was my baby mama, but I always asked, and she was like, nah, he's cool. So for a guy to come on your show and say, I'm old school, and say, you know who's a bitch, and say Jeff and this and that, I'm like, bro, there's no way you old school and you from Cali, my boy. I go, because right now, what you're talking is because you 4 hours away from the man. Because I guarantee you, if this show was in Cali right now, he wouldn't have said half of the shit he said about Jeff. You know, it's like, I get it if, manager standpoint. But this guy was coming over here talking about, well, girls, Jeff this and Jeff. I'm like, man, I think Jeff took one of his girls. Somebody that he liked, he was probably over there flirting and just said, hey, get your ass to work. And he hated him from that day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And on another situation, I'm telling you, man, this guest you got, man, he talking about girls got to pay for insurance. My boy, you look like your insurance, internet insurance. Okay? You're going to tell me you a doorman. We used to be doormen. And I'm going to tell you right now, we insurance. We're goons.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to tell me this blind fucking 1-inch thick glass motherfucker coming on this show talking about girls are paying for insurance. From who? From you, my boy? Ain't no insurance coming from this man, because guess what? When he gets pressed, guess who has to come behind him and save his ass? The goons, the ones that are really the insurance.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think that guy, I'm not here to defend anybody or to throw anybody under buses or talk. Well, I mean, I'm going to be talking my shit, but like with homies, we all got disagreements or different scenarios, but I think that guy just I don't know. He came out on that episode. That's usually not his characteristics. I've known him for a long ass time. I think he just was feeling some type of way about Cali and some of the issues he was going through out there, and little motherfucker snapped a little bit. But
hey, you gave him the platform and y'all gave him a monster at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm like, my guy came out too hard. I'm like, if you old school Cali, first of all, you ain't gonna call another man a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what got me. I'm like, at the end of the day, you talking about you from Cali, this and that. I'm like, nah, stop it. Stop it. And if you're doing it out here, and he lucky he didn't say something about somebody out here, because man, I know about 4 crackheads for $20. They'll go smack his ass and keep walking from the front door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just different out here.
Yeah.
In every episode, you say something about here that, see, this city right here is a bunch of convention babies. All these strippers are convention babies.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the convention to come into town.
Basically, yeah.
Tell me what's the difference between all these corporate clubs, these big ass clubs, compared to Chicas Bonitas. Chicas Bonitas know that the guys are coming on paycheck. They know they're going to come when that beer's $5, when that beer's $6.
Yeah.
But then all these other clubs, they're waiting for these conventions. They're waiting for all these out of towners.
Yeah, that's why they, convention season's technically out here January through like May, basically. You know what I mean? Or it goes all the way till Memorial Day weekend, basically. And then it just fizzles out. And then, you run through the summer and that's considered slow season. Then we get a little bit of action September, October, early November. Then it fizzles out until it's January time.
And that's why all these
so how
dancers.
come you never jumped in the game out here?
Because out here, you got to go corporate. Because if you go to these smaller clubs, it's all family run. You got to know somebody to get in there.
Yeah. I mean, look at me, bro. Basically took me 3.5 years from living out here to get into a strip club, which I should have been in day one at some spots. And then on top of that, it took a Cali owner to finally buy a club out here that I got in on. You know what I mean?
But did they say, hey, he's good at Cali, let's put him on the mic? Nah, because you got to deal with the bullshit out here first.
Yeah. Well, and what's crazy is I had Cali guys that came out here to run it. One was already out here, though, or a few of them. But, yeah, they kept me at the door for like 10.5 months.
Yeah.
Supposedly they didn't know I DJ'd, but the owner was telling the motherfuckers all the time, hey, the guy's a DJ, put him on the fucking mic. Like, what are you guys doing?
But you're
Why is he still at the door?
You're fucking huge. So you got to put you at the door.
That's what I mean.
Because you look at the DJ booth, there's some slim cats in there, good guys.
Yeah, I get judged off right off the bat. Like, dude, all these places when I would be going to try to apply, my resume says all DJ shit, basically. But they're like, oh, we could throw you at the door. We could throw you at the door. I wouldn't even get a chance to audition or do shit, bro.
Yep, because the manager's friends at the fucking DJ booth.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And over here,
sure that.
All these small spots that I look, it's older cats, but I'm like, they already grandfathered in.
Yeah.
And I have a better time at these mom and pops hole-in-the-wall spots because these girls, they know to cater to everybody that walks in there because they know they're going to come Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, or Saturdays.
Yeah.
I go to all these other spots. I mean, let's not even talk about the drink prices are crazy ridiculous. I just done paid $17 for a Coors Light the other day. I was like looking at the bottle, like, what the fuck? Is this a hologram bottle? What's special about this? But I was like, okay, you pay to play. It's all good. But then the girls' attitudes are so different out here. So fucking different. That's why Cali and Vegas, they can't be compared.
No, right?
Because the girls out there in Cali, they know they got to make regulars.
Yes.
Out here, they're just quick with that's convention money. Let's go. And that's why they come up to you. You're like, oh, you want to dance? And you're like, well, now you don't even finish saying no. They're gone. And guess what? Guess what they do out here? They spread the word that you a broke motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you look at them, they're over there sitting in a group, fucking having a cigarette. I'm like, you ain't even old enough to have a fucking cigarette. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's that's what I see that's different. I wouldn't be able to make no money out here.
Yeah.
Well,
bro, that's why low key I've been trying to get my butt back kind of out to Cali, roughly speaking. You know what I mean? Because I'm making Cali money right now, rocking at a pretty solid, club. Granted, we're up and coming, but like the only way I would stay out here is if I was in at a Rhino or maybe a Sapphire. You know what I mean? Or a Crazy Horse 3.
Yeah.
Because I was probably making more in Cali actually and I'm rocking Friday through Monday nights. You know what I mean? Like, and same amount of chicks basically I would be having on those kind of nights out there.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of shit. I used to make more during the week out there in Cali than I am even on some weekend shit out here.
And and it's easier to get. I mean, the reference sounds a little vulgar, but it's easier in California to get your stable going. Your regular tippers, your girls that are going to be solid for you, the ones that that are going to get a show going. Like, let's pump it up, let's do this. And the ones that appreciate that you say, hey, that's one of my guys over there. They're going to take your word of, hey, that's your friend. You're going to make some money off of him. Make sure he's cool. And at the end of the night, they're going to come and be like, hey, here's $40-$50. Bam, your friend just made it rain on stage. Here's your cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But out here, they don't see it like that. Man, I had to talk a girl into going on stage for 2 songs. And she's like, are you going to tip? I go, no, I'm just telling you to go up for fun. I'm just going to look at you. So when I made it rain, I threw like 200-300 up there, bam, bam, bam. She came down. She was like her eyes were bugging out. Like she's never seen that in her life out here. And I'm like, well, that's how you got to do it. I mean, if you guys had the right attitude, you would make more money on stage than you do grinding in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't get it because all that money they're making on stage, that's for them.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to do no cut. Just make sure the DJ get taken care of.
Right.
Man,
I had a girl go in the speakeasy over the weekend, and I'm not, that's up there on some money for them. That chick tipped me $4, bro.
Yeah.
I almost shit myself in the DJ booth, dude. So I get I realistically probably never should have brought my ass out to Vegas, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it was in the back of my mind. I remember even talking to my managers back in the day. It was Sean and Brandon. Shout out Sean Marcona and Brandon. I can't remember Brandon's names, but he's Gringo on the Instagram, Brandon. But they were cool ass cats, and I was always telling them, yeah, I want to go out to Vegas. I want to DJ in Vegas. And they were telling me, like, bro, it's all hype. It ain't what you think. And then it's also hard as fuck to get in.
Well,
I should have listened to that shit.
Well, we used to hear the tall tales, bro, that DJs were making $10,000 a week out here.
Yeah.
50, 60, 100 girls.
And now I remember the Rhino homie, Eric Neville, me and my other boy, JJ, we would call him Legend out here. You know what I mean? But that cat had been at this Rhino out here 15, 16 years. I guess after COVID, the Rhino switched things up. But imagine, that dude was making hella bank for like 15, 16 years and probably making even more bank back in the days when it was super, super cracking. You know what I mean?
Dude, let me tell you how crazy it is. Back when I just moved out here, some of my homegirls came out here, some dancers. I let them stay at the apartment. I think they went to the library, actually. They got hired at the library. They came for 2 weekends. They said they made about $3,000. And I said, wow. Then I go, did you guys take care of everybody? They said, hey, we started tipping everybody. We tipped the door guy like $40 and he was looking at us like we're crazy. I'm like, good, crazy, or bad? He was like, I've never got tipped even more than like $5-6.
Yeah.
And I was like, how much did you guys tip the DJ? They're like $60 each. I said, damn. And I said, well, how were the girls acting? They said that these girls were just pissed off. But see, that was back in the day when it was just ran by a bunch of Cuban girls up in there.
Yeah.
And they were just vulturing the doors, man. Yeah. I hated that part too, man. Chicos Bonitos was like that for a minute too. They used to just vulture you right at the door. And I used to be like, man, like at least like 4 girls before you get to the bar.
Yeah.
It was bad, but it was just, everybody gets a sour taste of it and they're like, okay, we don't want to go there for a little bit.
Yeah. Everyone, even one of my exes used to always come out here on every weekend. And she did cool, whatever, but I think ultimately she still made more in Cali, you know what I mean, on her regular shit. So it's like, that's why I say a lot of times in this industry, it's a fucking facade out here. You know what I mean? It's just, it's just not, especially what it used to be. Greed and titles fuck this place up out here for sure.
Well, think about it, bro. Even all these corporate clubs and everything, what you're seeing is there's not that many mature dancers anymore, bro. It's all these little young girls.
And TikTok motherfuckers and playing wanting these whack ass TikTok songs to go on stage.
Yeah, and it's not like we're here to party. It's just we're here like a status symbol.
Yeah.
You got these girls
it's
walking.
Cool to be a stripper now.
Yeah, like they walking around all cutie and shit. And yeah, but you're over there dancing for a 70-year-old and you think, oh, fuck, he made your night. I mean, you need to start talking to these guys that live locally.
Yeah.
See, they got to make these corporate clubs local again.
A lot of spots, aren't too local friendly anymore out here at all.
No, like there's some clubs, they take care of you at the door when you show your resident ID. Yeah, I live out here, but you're still hitting for $17, $18 a drink inside.
Yeah.
Not only that, but then you got to deal with these dancers trying to sell you a $40 dance before they're trying to sell you a $20 dance. And I'm like, doesn't it make sense that you want to sell everybody $20 dances like a promotion? You know what I mean? Like, hey, look at you see how I smell. You see how I move. You're like, damn, you know what? I need a little bit more private time with her.
Yes.
Then here we go. But a lot of these girls, they're not schooled right. Then what I've noticed too, they're over there giggling and laughing with the floor guys, or they're giggling and laughing with the managers. And I look around the room and you got all these nerds, you know what I mean? Just all quiet, just like, hey, when are they going to come talk to me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're over there talking to all the flashy guys, big watches, all flamboyant and shit and everything.
Yes.
And I'm like, Fuck those fools. They ain't here to spend money.
Yeah.
Look at all them nerds on the little corner, all quiet. You know what I mean? Little nerdies with the fucking tight shirts. Those are the guys that are going to be your regulars coming 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's gotten so bad out here. The first thing girls talk each other to do is do business cards. Because guess what? You ain't making no money in the club. You're going to make it out there.
Yeah. Or a lot of that shit's going to the hotel rooms now. Or then you lost half the industry to the OnlyFans doing shit at home. When are you going to drop on OnlyFans?
Shit, man. You know what I mean? If they want chunky and funky, baby, if I could get paid for that.
Bro, that might be something sick. Throw a little sombrero on your ass.
I got some cute feet. I mean, I heard some girls selling feet pics. I'm like, man, there's a market for everybody. Don't act like you can't be in the fucking situation too.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, man, is there OnlyFans for chunky guys? Because I'm ready to go.
So what can you tell us real quick about some horror stories maybe in at the cabaret? Because I know that was full nude, right?
That was full nude.
I remember I used to be in that motherfucker getting a little wild in the VIP, if I can remember correctly. I mean, I'd be fucked up and buzzed, but now, did you work over there with Big Dave? Was TNT over there? Big Dave Martinez?
Yeah, the Big Dave.
Right,
shout out COB.
That's what you used to call it? Okay.
Yeah, Gerald, Big Mike.
Big G, Big Mike,
Tiny. Tiny was out there.
Really? Okay. So you guys had a pretty sick little lineup out there.
Yeah, we were all together for a while.
And I remember you guys had hot ass chicks. And a standing point to me out there as well was that hot dog motherfucker out there.
Oh, yes. Oh,
you know what I mean? That shit
make
was
money.
Bomb, bro.
Hey, I had fucking so many tacos coming in every night. He'd be like, hey, Marco, you good? I'm like, yeah. He started sending me food. I'm like, damn, man, this guy's bananas.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's
tacos, hot dogs, or then the dude, the guy at Fritz's, R.I.P. that homie. I forget his name, but that guy, bro, would be out there at the hot dog cart out there. Fritz is killing it, dude.
Yeah.
Lying down the building just to get some dogs.
Man.
And bro, I always used to get the spicy mustard or the spicy chili. My ass would be on fire the next day.
The fucked up part about that hot
shit
dog
like
guy.
a dragon.
Yeah. See, the fucked up part about it, then that's when, this Romanian cat, that, little percent manager, owner over there, he started trying to tax the taco guy. And not only that, but then he would take like the new dancers, once again, dressed, instead of them being on the floor, they're over there buddies in the office, take them to go get tacos for free. Wouldn't even tell the guy, hey, how much do I owe you? Take him back in the office, feed him, fuck around with him the whole night. Then they would come out all lit up. And I'd be like, well, where were you? And they would have balls and be like, don't worry about it. Brand new girls. They've been there like 2-3 days. And they would come, they would bring their little friends, like an offering to the Romanian gods, bro. Go in the office. I'm telling you, that place, it has its up and down, bro. And I believe, bro, I would still be there. Even if my kid's mom would have came out here, I would have still figured it out. I would have still been there if not for that little Romanian cat.
Is he still around these days?
He's still there, bro.
Really? Why would those owners keep that cat around like that?
Well, not only is he there, but then he does.
And now it's what? Excess after hours or something,
It's excess. Right? And then he's over there micromanaging the Palms too now.
Really?
Yeah. So, he's just trash, bro. He's trash. I
thought someone said, is the Palm still around? Or I thought it turned into a dispensary now, I thought.
Well, I don't know. Last thing I heard that they were closing it. And it's all because of him. You know what I mean? It's all because of him. He gets, I know about 3 dancers that sued him already.
Because I know those owners, like you said, we won't drop names. I think I kind of remember their names. They seemed like they knew what the kind of shit
they're with it. Because
they had nightclubs too in Pasadena.
Yeah, they still have a big club out there.
Yeah, and then they had the Nicolas. You guys had Satin Topless, right? Or was that one part of them?
Yeah. No. Shit, you know what? I don't even,
Or it used to be something else. Now I think Mr. Kim out there is buying up a lot of
Well, they just got this other new one too that I think it's in Pico also. It used to be what was it called? But they just opened it too. But see, they just use him as the little scapegoat, little 10%er, but it goes to his head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's the one just fucking shit up, just micromanaging.
Bro, micromanaging. especially motherfuckers that have been in the game forever, is just retarded, bro. Like, I don't, and especially from motherfuckers that don't even know what they're doing.
He don't know nothing, bro, about no business. He got
that
in.
kind of shit too is killing the business. Dumb fucks, bro.
He got in like homeboy got in. He used to sell flowers outside of the body shop out in Hollywood.
Wow.
He used to sell flowers out there.
They redid that. I heard it's a new owner out there and they remodeled it and done it up all crazy.
No, so the two big owners, bro, cool cats, bro. They helped me out. When I did my little vacation, they said, come on back, bro. We got those two guys, they got it, but they're pretty much like, this is just their little side projects, and they got this Romanian cat fucking all up. I'm talking about millions of dollars in sues.
I need to go out there and take that little pussy's position.
Man, bro, I wish. I mean, the way things are going, this guy's just bad news, bro. Just negativity, just never wants to help out, bro. He's just always out to just knock you down. You know what I mean? So it's just ridiculous out there with this guy. But I mean,
so you just stayed within that company pretty much.
Yeah. And that's why I couldn't go to any other company, because Spearmint Rhino, I could have got in. I knew some big baller that was in there. He'd be like, hey, I just got to talk to the manager. But bro, after the, want to make some fucking noise. Here we go. Fucking this song, that song. I would have been done deal the first day.
Give him some DJ shit.
Man, it'd be like, all right, gentlemen, here we go, guys, up at the main stage, giving it to you just the way you like it. And then I'd be throwing like, that's right, gentlemen, do a little tipping out there. These ladies are trying to pay for the babysitter tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember your style, bro, was always like some good shit talking and like
it'd be a comedy fucking show.
Yeah, exactly.
You be over there fucking getting your dick grind on, but laughing at the same time. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just remembered always like, I remember when I first met you or when we first went into that spot, or it had to have been the cabaret, because I had gone to Nicola's, but I think that was already when you were at the cabaret.
Yeah, no. I my last prior year was 07 at Nicola's. Then 08, at the end of 08 is when I started at the cab again.
Yeah.
And yeah, from there on, man, a lot of people used to come after hours and had a good fucking time,
bro,
right?
It was
there.
Dope. It was always fun, funny. It was and hot ass chicks, bro.
I had a good selection, bro. Very good selection.
They would get kind of naughty over there, right?
That's what it was all about. I mean, I've never been to a club that right when the song starts, the girl grabs your hands and puts them on her titties.
Yeah.
I had to get used to that, because when I was working the doors, I was like, hey, don't touch the girls. Don't touch the girls. I got to the cab and I'm like, don't touch me. I mean, don't come up and grab me, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I was the one that I was having to do the door for myself.
Wow.
Yeah, because I had motherfuckers all drunk trying to fucking hang on me like, oh, I love you, Marco. I'm like, hey, love me from afar, my boy. All fucked up like, hey, Marco, put my girl up. And I'm like, yeah, I'll put her up. And I wouldn't even say like tip me or nothing. These motherfuckers, I'm telling you, they're little criminals. They'll throw me $50, a stack of singles here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I felt like a stripper. Motherfuckers would pass by and make it rain on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's what's up, bro. You know what I mean? So
Cali's got a different kind of love. Yeah. I mean, you're right. You nailed it right there with Vegas, and depending just on the conventions and convention season, and their whole mindset is everything's convention instead of dealing with everyday things, everyday hustles. You know what I mean? Cali
girls, when dancers wake up at Cali, they wake up and say, how many regulars am I going to make today?
Yeah.
That's it. Out here, they wake up and go, how many VIPs am I going to sell today?
Now, I was talking a little bit about it on the last episode. I was saying, to me, Cali pussy's a lot more tighter than Vegas pussy.
Shit, I wouldn't know, man. I got every girl. It's crazy because every girl that I fucked around with in Cali, they were all dancers, but I would get with them. So I wouldn't be out there fucking around.
Just fucking around.
Yeah, because
I mean, I never was that one night stand type of motherfucker.
Nah, it fucks with your money in Cali.
Yeah.
See, in Cali, it's easy to fuck with your money.
Yeah.
Big time, because that girl you fucking with could, and it's happened with me, she would go in the fucking locker room and have every fucking attitude. Oh, why you got to pump her up more on stage? Why you keep her up longer on stage? I'm like, well, don't fucking work here. I go, you met me. You know my style. We met here.
Yeah.
You already know how it's going to be. Okay. And then I had one that I would tell her, hey, just fucking stay home. I make enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she would come and have attitude with everybody. I'm like, you should go in the back and tell everybody, thank you for so much fucking money you tipped my man. That look at the purse I got.
Yeah, that you ain't even got to work at shit.
I'm like, look at the purse I got. I mean, you just come, get dressed, and sit next to me in the DJ booth. You're pretty much fucking up my customer money because girl customers would be all over my shit and tip me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you fucking up. I'm trying to make regulars for myself. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm trying to make this money too.
Yeah.
You know, because you're gonna get, see, it's different out here.
Because you have a great personality, bro. So you were able to get all kinds of love in that motherfucker.
Bro,
I used to see always a gangload of people by the booth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's where the fucking VIP section
one night
was.
I had to wait like 20, 25 minutes just to come and say hi to you and shit real quick. I was kind of like, fuck, what the fuck's going on?
It was I'm telling you, that was the VIP section. That was the connection center.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Mark, who got this? Who got that? Who'll do this? And you know, real talk. It's like, hey, what girls are down to kick it after?
Yeah.
And in Cali, that's the thing. It's different from out here. In Cali, it was really like, hey, which one of these girls want to go kick it? Not go fuck. Hey, which of these girls want to go to Tacos Mexico and have some fucking tacos?
Some bomb shit.
Yeah. Or who wants to go to the fucking after hour club because these guys want to be rolling around with hot girls.
Yeah.
Out here, you tell a girl you want to kick it, she's all like, oh, well, it's going to be like $600-700. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to go fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've said, let's go kick it. But that's the way they see it. It's transactional out here.
Yeah, the mentality's fucked out here, bro. Like, me and you could go kick it tonight, meet some chicks, and fucking next thing you know, they're going to try to hit us up for some dough just because we were out chilling with them or to buy drinks or to kick it with them. And it's like, damn, man, like, it's really that serious? Like, you can't just go out with somebody and
we will
you got to pay for fucking everything or pay for your time nowadays?
We'll get more numbers just as, hey, you want to kick it at Chicas Bonitas or any other these other clubs, small clubs, than if we go to these big-ass corporate ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because all they're waiting for is for their fucking supposedly sugar daddy that just comes and spends $500 a month.
Yeah.
Compared to these fools be spending $200 a week. Who do you want to fucking talk to? The one you're going to make $500 in 1 month? Yeah, you make it in one hit. Yeah. And this guy you got to see 4 times in 1 month, but you're making $800 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't have the long game here.
No.
You know, I go
no
to
patience for it.
Man, I went to the club the other day. Some girl comes up with her friend. You already fucking up because you're bringing a friend. So you think I'm going to double fucking pay for this situation. I'm like, then you fucked up because you guys
I always laugh at that kind of a scenario, like bringing a little tag along and shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then what happens if he'd rather be with the tag along than with your little ass?
And we're
you know what I mean?
Gonna hurt some fucking feelings.
Yeah.
And she comes up and she's over there grabbing dick. And I'm like, nah, I'm broke. I'm poor. And her friend doesn't even know what the fuck to do because she's a new booty. And she told her, hey, you're going to make so much money at this strip club.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, she goes home. Well, that's the thing though, too, Wayne. A lot of these girls, they start dancing. They make $150 in one night. They say, this is the fucking work for me.
Yeah.
You know, because they're making what, 12, 13 an hour fucking working somewhere else. They just made 150. Guess what? They're going to work fucking 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy out here, bro. It's crazy. Not only do they not have the hustle mentality, they're stuck at corporate clubs that are going to take all that money regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, they're worried about selling a VIP out here than fucking making fucking friends.
Yeah.
Because that friend, he might not get a dance, but he's going to make it rain before he walks out.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I'll go to these clubs and I got a little bit of dough. I mean, I'm down to, fuck off some dough, give back to the game. And some of these chicks won't even approach me granted, a lot of these spots now know me or know of me or whatever. So they will know that I got that I'm down to spread some love. But at the same time, a lot of times, some of the newer faces or whatever won't approach. And I don't know if it's because maybe they think something of me or if I'm, I've had some people say I'm intimidated to approach whatever. But it's like you said, that could be some consistent dough maybe every week as opposed to, waiting on some dude coming from the UK and shit on tonight with his group that you're going to fuck off some dough. They're going to fuck off some dough and bam, they're out of town in a day or two. You know what I mean? But
a hustler don't give a fuck about intimidation.
Yeah.
A hustler. And I've been to those clubs where you could see who the hustler is. That hustler is the girl that walks up to everybody, even the couples that are sitting in there, even the 2 guys that are over there holding hands. She's all like, hey, you guys might be alternative living, but y'all want a lap dance? And they probably in there to fuck around.
I know you spun a couple of chicks' heads at my spot when you had rolled in, when they had approached you and you were by my booth.
Yeah.
You were hitting them with some one-liners or whatever, and they were kind of like thrown off. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Hey.
And that shit was classic.
And I like doing that shit because I like to show them, because they come up like real cocky, like we're going to grab some dick and just say something cute, and I'm going to be like, oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah, all in love.
Yeah,
fucking.
I'm like, I'm a fucking vet. And it's crazy because at your club, yeah, they're beautiful in there and everything, but the one that you're going to hate me for this one, the one that caught my attention is some one waitress, bro. And I'm ready to fucking pay for her nails every fucking week.
Oh, wait.
Man,
I know which one you're
forgot her name,
about.
But if
Yachty. Shout out Yachty out there.
Yes. I tell her I'm ready to.
Yeah, she's a banger.
I'm ready to pick up her nail tab. She already knew it. We talked about it. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I pay for nails. I don't pay rent. Don't get me wrong. I don't pay no fucking rent. But I pay your cable bills and your nails.
Okay, yeah.
We'll have internet at the house.
You'll get some subscription or some shit. Pay for subscriptions and some nails.
Hey, I'll give you the low-down fucking a Netflix account real quick.
Real quick. No, I know, bro. Yeah. We got some baddie waitresses and our bartender staff solid. Like, that's what I love about my spot, and everyone's super cool and polite and chill. And
man, shout out to your door guy, that big cat.
Big Joe?
Yeah, man, he cool cat. He cool cat. And that's what I'm talking about. And the same thing, like, people intimidate.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the thing with that, like my kid says, that goober that you had here talking about where the girls got to pay for insurance. Bullshit. Because if I see your guy, the one you have right now at the door coming, compared to this goober, who am I going to be worrying about? And it's crazy because we ain't paying insurance to be fucking goons. Guess what? We're so experienced at what we do. We doing verbal judo. We like, hey, my man, you got to pay for your dances. Nah, I don't know. No. Hey, bro, come on. We don't want to call the cops. Fuck the cops. We don't want them to come up in here. Yeah. And you're looking all crazy, bro, that you don't want to pay, and you in there falling in love. We fuck around where the guy's laughing, going, man, you know what? Let me go pass the card. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if they tell this,
put a little personality into it.
And if this guy comes, they're gonna be like, call the cops. What's he gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, shit. I got a taco truck. If you're interested, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, bro, we're gonna have to. I can't wait till Jeff comes out here and sets the record straight.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the situation on that?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Jeff did take one of his girls or something.
I'll take his girl right now. What's up?
I don't know the lowdown. Yeah, I've been trying to get Jeff Rock to get out here a couple of days, or get Jeff Rock even. Now that we saw that Ryan Jackson was able to make the phone call, we were able to do the call-in on.
That's what's up.
Last week's episode was dope.
I like that. I like that side view picture. That was kind of... I know you picked that one out. Yeah.
No, actually, we had worked the spot together for a little bit, LGC Anaheim. And one of the creepy managers out there, forget that little puss, Rich took that picture of the homie right there, I guess.
Hey, great beard, but it was kind of like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah. So he sent that over, and I was like, fuck yeah, that'll work out perfect on the big screen.
And like you said, man, we got to get Cali out here on these mics, man. See where the hustle's really at, bro. I can't bring no new school shit out here. I don't. I just see as a client. Now, are you gonna be
staying out here in Vegas? You think?
Yeah. No, I'm staying out here, bro. I got businesses out here and shit. I'm a fucking therapist out here now, bro.
Yeah,
man, if I was a therapist out there, man, I'd be making all these girls cry and quit at the same time, because I'm about empowerment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy because even out there was only 3 success stories, because, the stereotype is a lot of these dancers, they're just dancing, to get high and shit like that. And out here, I think the stereotype's real. They're out here just fucking around, because in Cali, one girl I knew bought a house, the other one's a court reporter, and the other one had some good ass fucking, they went to school for a reason and spent their money right. But then also I got some Cali girls, bro. I know they're like 20 years vet at the same fucking clubs, bro.
Yeah.
And the fucked up part is they act like they, big shit at these clubs, but you're still paying house fee.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a reality check out there, ladies. You get some education going, because like I said, I could have still been rocking the mic. But then after, I'm gonna be like, like you want to start your club and all that. I don't see myself passing the DJ booth.
Yeah.
I would have been like, okay, till, if I lose my voice, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? My looks could only go so far, baby. You know what I mean?
We could put you out on Tropicana. You know what I mean?
Something, bro. Hand jobs of the year right here. But you know what I mean? I ain't going.
I could probably get you to win Sweet Towers or some shit even. You know what
I like how you know the fucking spots, bro.
I know.
And then it's crazy. You got that little cough since you've been working over there.
The shout out to him, homeboy. Huh?
Hey, we gotta have to send you some Lysol wipes for that mic over there. I know what the fuck you're doing out there.
I got Magic Johnson's number on speed dial. My boy out there in LA.
But we definitely got to get Cali out here, man. Tell everybody how it is, and we just got to educate people out here. And it's the fucked up part is out here, it's the management that's the fucking problem.
Yeah,
because the clubs are gonna be the clubs. The clubs are just offering the room.
Yeah,
the DJs are offering the music and the hype. But who's going to fucking push that? Who's going to push to the DJ, hey, you got to start tipping these guys because they're the ones that get the music going. Now they're like, oh, you make sure you guys tip this guy because he's the door guy, or tip this guy because he's the promoter. Fuck the promoters.
Or because he put you on the that's the thing about the dynamic about Vegas. And I was just talking to another homie about it. In Vegas, it's set up for the hosts and management particularly to make the most dough, where we came from in Cali, or normally in general, it's obviously the owner, probably a GM, and then the DJ making the dough, you know what I mean? Or maybe us even making more than, I used to make probably more than my GM if they weren't being shady out in Cali, probably.
And they don't like that shit. Managers don't
like yeah. What do we know, right? We just push buttons. That's what everyone says.
I heard
DJs
you say that.
Do. We just push fucking buttons.
We push buttons, but hey, they don't see
I'd love to see any one of them pussies grab the mic and jump up there and talk some shit or play music for fucking 8 to 10 hours, 11 hours. And
you need the MC,
constantly fucking talking on the mic and hyping shit up and getting people to spend money and getting everybody under that fucking roof to spend dough. You know what I mean? And to make dough. You know what I mean? But yeah, those pussies just push buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then they're over there fucking bobbing their heads and having a great fucking time.
Yeah.
And over there flirting it up and shit with their little tight fucking... I never seen so many grown-ass men with tight suits out here, man.
Right?
And it's always the 5 foot tall motherfuckers still.
Pretty ass pussies with the fucking tight suits and the matching ass shoes. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'll be walking into these clubs and they try to walk me to the VIP section. Oh, do you want a bottle? I'm like, bro, I'm by myself. What the fuck do I want a bottle for?
Yeah.
You're telling me you want me to buy a bottle so all these girls can come drink my shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy.
Basically,
man, I'm like, but the good part out of it is I'm glad it looks like I got money.
Yes. They'll make you feel special as a motherfucker.
But when, like you said, when I went to your club, I have a good time because I tell the girls, nah, I don't got no money. I'm poor. Or they'd be like, well, what do you do? Fuck, I told the girl I'm the one that invented the dials on the airplanes, the fucking needles. I make those. And they're like, what? I'm like, somebody had to fucking invent them.
Right? Like Tom Cruise in that movie Cocktail where he wanted to be the motherfucker that made the little umbrellas that you put in the mixed drinks.
Yeah, I'm like, I do the.
You know what I mean?
I'm the one that invented the craziest shit out there.
Yeah, bro, for reals. That's what's wild, bro. I mean, like I said, I don't know if I'll be in Vegas or not. Still, I want to get back out to Cali. Maybe just finish the game strong out there and continue the podcast out there. Yeah. But I'm gonna still keep Matt in the podcaster studio out here so I could get the best of both worlds.
We for sure.
That's what I ultimately want, is a place in Cali, a place in Vegas, and branching back and forth.
We got to for sure in the upcoming weeks, we got to get a review. We got to go to Chicas Bonitas, bro.
Yes.
And we got to check out this Las Toxica place too, bro.
Yeah.
So we definitely got to do a review on those, man.
Yeah.
Maybe
we start doing some shit like that and I bring back some extra feedback on this bad boy and see what's popping on some shit with that.
I'm ready.
I've been itching to hit Chicas.
I'm ready to take a fucking Cialis and just fucking sit there and let them sit on my lap and think big things, you know?
Does that kind of shit work? I've never used any of those.
Well, it depends.
Things.
I mean, if you fucking drink it right, not fucking Key Street like you want to fucking with your sick ass. Always taking it to another level, Wayne. Because, pussy's pussy to a pussy.
Oh, wait. Shit. That little homie, I'm surprised.
Once again, I'm sorry from Wayne for that fucking comment. Whoever wants to come on the podcast, just make sure you don't have shit that rhymes with anything that he can insult you with.
And if so, no disrespect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Disclaimer on the bottom, please.
But man, also, before we end this right now, I want to tell all my homies or entertainers or friends or acquaintances or anybody that's just involved in this strip game, please, man, like, share, subscribe my shit. It ain't that hard
Yeah.
to hit the like button or subscribe button on some shit.
That's what's up.
It ain't that hard even to repost my shit.
Mhm.
Even if you don't like the shit I'm saying, do it for the industry. Do it for the game.
Man, I know it's going to go crazy when they see this shit. They were like, you remember Marco?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. And they're going to show him the fucking video. This guy, he's not dead.
Yes. Hit us just with one of your gore stories that we can use real quick from a VIP that you maybe have walked in on or heard about or something. Let's just get something. Because I only want to say it because you were in a spot where shit's notorious and you're getting...
It was going down, bro.
You're getting dirty in the back.
Let me tell you real quick. I was in the DJ booth. One of my boys come. He doesn't go by the name of Dirty anymore, but he was dirty back in the day.
Okay.
Comes to the DJ booth. He got some fucking khaki dicky shorts on. He's like, what the fuck, Marco? And I'm like, what, bro? Like, he was mad. I look at him, I go, what? He points down at his fucking crotch area. It's fucking wet, bro. He got khaki shorts on, so you know it's fucking wet. I go, what the fuck happened? He's like, she fucking pissed on me. I said, well, how much the fuck did you pay for that shit? He's like, fuck you, and fucking laughed, bro. So the girl got so fucking drunk that she fucking pissed on the guy.
Was it piss or squirt?
No, it was piss. Bro, he was fucking drenched, my boy.
Yeah.
Drenched. But I was like, bro, you're paying for shit like that? He's like, fuck you, and fucking just laughed, bro. That was like,
right?
I was like the biggest fucking laugh. End of the night, I usually go and fucking, I don't even like sweep. Like, I wasn't the cleaning crew, but I would go with broomsticks and pull the fucking condoms out from the side of the fucking chairs.
Yeah.
In the fucking, because I'm like, that's just nasty for the next motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I would see the cameras once in a while, and I seen who were the fucking balloon animal makers back there, and I'm like, I hope she fucking tips me good tonight, bro, because boy, do I got me a fucking secret. And I would just leave it at that. I'm just like, these fucking girls, you know what I mean? But
bro, it'd be some of the hottest ones doing the nasty
100 fucking %. But hey, when you got 2 kids at home and the bills are coming and baby daddy's a piece of shit, you gotta do what you do.
Then it seemed like a lot of baby daddies were pieces of shit.
Bro, you see, that's the thing, bro. All these fucking hot girls, no matter Vegas, fucking Cali, Arizona, don't matter how hot these girls are, when they get picked up, look at the fucking goobers, bro, that are picking them up that are their boyfriends, bro.
Yeah. I trip out too, bro. And then they pick them up like they're all hard and shit.
Yep. And these motherfuckers ain't fucking working, bro, or they're over there fucking being gamers all fucking day. Straight fucking
That's
goobers.
The baby daddies these days. Just sitting around smoking weed all fucking night and fucking playing fucking PS2 and shit while their chicks fucking.
That's how fucking old you are. We're on PS4 right now. Wait.
Oh, fuck. It's that far up?
That's how fucking old you are.
I ain't been in the game and shit ever,
say your fucking age without saying it, my man. Man, hey, make sure you guys...
PS4?
Hey, comment down below how old you think Wayne is after that fucking comment.
I'm from the Atari days and Nintendo.
Fucking Sega Genesis shit.
Fuck, bro.
But it's crazy because then in the club, they have such high standards for clients.
Yeah. That's what's mind-boggling.
Yeah, which is fucking, like, I would love to pay every one of these girls with these scumbag fucking loser boyfriends to tell me what's the story of how you guys met and how he convinced you to be with him.
Yeah, or unless it's like some good dick, you know what I mean?
That's got to be because I'm telling you, man, they look straight fucking ridiculous.
And then I'm in the booth hearing these chicks talk shit about them all fucking night long. Yeah. That's what's the craziest.
Yep. Straight fucking drama. It's crazy.
But I go to a club and try to spit some game and they want me to pay for the time.
Hey, let's give them a little behind the curtains to all the regular folks. They don't know too much what happens behind the. What I've noticed, if you want to know if a girl's a stripper and you're in the mall, this is how you know, especially like during hot season. Look down at her feet. If her pinky toe and the toe right next to it have 2 corns on it, Because she's a fucking stripper, my boy. That's stiletto corns right there.
Shit.
Tell me I'm lying, way.
That's true. That's true. I don't be paying attention to feet too often.
Man,
but
I used to
fuck,
walk.
that's a solid point.
When you're in a nude club, and that's what I liked about the girls I work with. I didn't go in the locker room to be like, oh, let me see what you guys got.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm like, get the fuck on the fucking floor. Yeah. But I used to see these girls pulling fucking tampon strings like they were grenade pins.
Yeah.
And just knuckling each other.
Oh, the best is a girl coming up to the booth. Hey, can you do me a favor? And they bend over.
Can you
see anything? Da da da.
Can you
Is
see
a
it?
String out? Oh, bro.
Man,
I'm just sitting there like, come on, man. Really? A lot of pervert motherfuckers will be in heaven, but I'm just kind of like, man, that's some fucking nasty ass shit.
I wouldn't say shit, bro, but if I seen it on stage, I'd be like, oh shit, she's a fucking lamp. She's a fucking lamp, bro. And I remember.
And he'll just hit the little motherfucker.
Bro,
yeah.
And another crazy one was when they used to wear those shoes that light up.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I used to love those because I would have girls go on stage and one of them would be off. I'd be like, gentlemen, tip so she could pay the fucking power bill on the second one.
Oh. Right?
Yeah, man. It was nothing but good time. But
I remember in the booth one time a chick came up to me. It was at TJ Showgirls and just fucking, I guess, had the titty milk or whatever. And just she's like, hey. And I looked real quick and the fucking chick shot me with some titty milk in my face.
Why the fuck do I remember that story? You guys came in with that shit.
And
I
was
your boys.
Like, man, what the fuck is this shit?
I think you guys came that same night with that. I remember that story.
Yeah, I was like, this fucking crazy ass chick just shot her fucking titty juice on me.
You guys came with that fucking story. I remember that shit.
Dude, and another time, I'll end it with this. I'm at Bliss out there. Remember Bliss?
I remember that one.
Now that one's a grimy.
Mm-hmm.
Now that one's good shit out there, bro. I give them props, but grimy as fuck. And I remember I was rocking like some white fucking Dickies or white Ben Davis and some shit. I don't even know why I'm rocking all white to a strip club.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm flamboyant real quick on that night. And fuck, bro. I remember walking out and my homeboy's like, fuck, bro, what happened right there? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, dude, is your hand bleeding or your arm bleeding?
Oh, shit.
And bro, my whole fucking down by the fucking seahorse, the big little seahorse was fucking just fucking
Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit.
Looked like fucking a horror movie, and I was like, fuck. Dude.
Yeah, fuck.
I was more pissed about the pants than anything, but
I don't even
fucking nasty.
I'm scared of all that shit. Even out here, I doubt I've gotten more than a handful of fucking lap dances. At my age, man, fucking getting hard is a fucking, like, I only got maybe another fucking hard 35 more fucking hard-ons in my life, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta hold those bullets.
Right.
Before I gotta start taking some blue pills, man.
Fuck.
So, yeah, no dances out here, man, but it's crazy out here. You got the money, come show it off out here, but it's not like back home in Cali, where girls are going to sit down with you and hear your bullshit and be friendly and all that. It's not about that out here.
Yeah, bro. It's a different beast out here, and it's a unnecessary beast if you really think about it. But it is what it is, bro. Vegas is Vegas. It's a tourist spot to me.
Yep.
Like I should have kept my ass in Cali. We'll see if I can make it back there or not. And just gonna keep pushing forward. My main goal now is to blow this motherfucker up and get this thing fucking popping. And
well, what's crazy is all those rules now they got in Cali, man, and they're taxing the girls on payroll and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but there's always all kinds of way. You know,
there's a way.
Basically, it's broken down in different scenarios. It's not that.
It was just crazy to me. They're on payroll and all that good stuff, and I was like,
it was 2 truck drivers basically, bro. They were independent contractors. All those strippers filed all that shit with rhino shit and all that shit back then. But it was because of 2 truck driver guys that
pumped them up.
Got implemented for that law or whatever to pass about independent contractors.
Oh, okay.
So that all filed under with entertainers and all that shit.
Yeah.
So it was because of 2 truck driver pussies.
No, I can't. See, I can't deal with none of that fucking drama.
That's why a lot of people don't want to open clubs in Cali or do certain shit in Cali because you got that kind of fuckery that you got to deal with on the side. But there's some spots that are finding their ways around it probably. And then there's other spots that are working through it by doing other incentives
then
or
girls,
scenarios.
Yeah, then girls doing their own fucking bullshit.
Because you know those chicks ain't wanting to try to fucking pay taxes on any kind of shit either.
Some of these girls are still getting state assistance, my boy.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want to be on no fucking paper.
Yeah.
You know, so some of these girls, they scammers too. But hey, shout out to all the scammers out there.
Bro,
it's
real in the field.
It's real, man. I'm telling you, the best customers are the little criminals that used to come out in Cali.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, shout out to all them criminals. They know who they are out there. They used to go to the cabaret. Then it was
criminals,
excess.
Drug dealers.
Oh man, and it's crazy because I would have like big like shot callers, bro, and they were the most politest, cool people.
Yeah.
Like it was like neutral. Like I had like 3 different gangs in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that place could get kind of nasty too if
and
it
then
really needed to.
It'd just be the fights outside, but inside everybody was cool. Man, we had like the smallest fucking security guard in the business. The security guard was like probably like 5 feet tall, and that's the only one we had. But the good thing was when I would have to get involved and be like telling the client, "Hey, you got to roll out." He would look behind me with his eyes all bulged out, and I'd be like, "What the fuck's this guy looking at?" I would turn around, there'd be 6 motherfuckers standing behind me ready to back me up. I'm like, shit. I haven't even charged the insurance that this guy's talking about. I got to charge for insurance.
Yeah, right? Man, you fucking my boy up.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you.
Hey, he just was in a bad mood maybe that day.
Fuck that. Because if you're going to say, bitch, and then throw a name out there because you got state line balls, because you in a whole nut. Nah, fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I guarantee you, if we were in Cali still and you were doing this in Cali, that shit would not came out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. You can't say you old school and throw out that word at somebody. We have disagreements with managers and this and that, and it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But fuck, don't go hard like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's especially you saying you old school and all you did was stay at the fucking door. Settle down.
Unless your name's Chris Marshall out there. That dipshit. That dipshit could go stick a couple popsicles up his fucking ass. You know what I mean?
Hit him with that buzzers out.
Shit. Well, brother, thank you so much for coming on, my man.
Pleasure.
This was dope. It's awesome seeing you. It's good when you roll up into my spots. I appreciate the love always, bro.
Looking forward to come back because I know some shit's gonna start on the comments, man.
Yeah. We'll get you back on here again as well, dude, and we'll just see where everything's popping. And good luck with your new career, bro.
Definitely.
That's exciting news, and that's dope that you went that whole other world. And I mean, it's not nothing different than the psychology you were giving we give all these dancers in the booth.
That's right.
That you were given, because half the time that's part of our job as well.
Now
talking
the girls
to these chicks about either their customers or their boyfriends or their ex-boyfriends. You know what I mean?
Or why it itches a little bit.
Oh, what?
And I'm like, you been fucking with Wayne? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, fuck.
Fuck, put me on blast, huh?
Pussy would be pussy.
Pussy's pussy to a pussy. Get pussy.
We got to get shirts, bro. We got to get shirts.
Yeah.
We straight knocking nerds out.
Amen. All right, Marcos, much love. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Podcaster Studio. Hey, people out there, if you fuck with me, really fuck with me. And if you don't fuck with me, still fuck me and repost my shit.
Yes, sir.
Let's change the game.
Subscribe. See you guys.
God bless.